Morning. I've been doing a fantastic job of sorting through all the games and puzzles I've bought at Jumbles. So I thought I'd just take you through that. You don't always get completed games, as you know. I had this game, so probably would have paid about £1 or just over £1 for it, missing a black playing piece. Other content sealed. I think I might look out for it. I don't think I'll part that out for parts. Sometimes I will part things out for parts, but there's actually not a lot of parts to that. And this one, it was missing one of the cards. It's got little, you charge your money on the cards, missing I think it was the pink card. And I've got another one of these that is complete that is on. But I may well part that one out. And normally what I'll do is I'll do a parts listing. And they're not quick listings by any means, very slow. But I'll be on the lookout for that anyway. So if I can make a full one, I'll do that. Right, I'll take you through some puzzles which I've been going through. So I've checked one was jig. It's a 1,000-piece jigsaw. It's taken me about an hour and a quarter. And how I go about it, I don't make them. There's no point doing that. It'll take forever. I don't just count them, because you can lose count. I very, very carefully, I will pick up 5 pieces and place them down, and then another 5 and place them down, and find a big table area and just very slowly and very, very carefully count them. You do it too fast, you tip one of these piles over, you've had it. So I basically put a film on and watch the beginning of a film or most of a film. And it's so methodical, but it's one of these things where, like, was it less haste, more speed, or more speed, less haste? It's that. So I said a while ago that all was jigs have exactly 1,000 pieces. I was wrong. They don't. I think maybe the earlier ones, which I've got a couple of here, have more than 1,000 pieces. So I've ended up with this one. It's come out at 1,008. So do I know whether that's complete or not? Now, with was jigs, there's quite a few was jigs, kind of like you sort of thing people collect, I think, or just go through the series. And if you Google, like I've Googled was jig best days of their lives, and on image search, and I've come up with a picture of the completed puzzle. I then just zoom in, and I count the number of pieces going down, the number of pieces going across, times them together, and I did bring the bit of paper down. There we are. So it was 28 down by 36 across, which I think it's 1,008. I haven't worked it out, but I'm pretty sure it will come out to 1,008. It looks like it will. Yeah, I'm not going to do it here, but I'll do that in a minute. So I'm pretty sure that's complete. I'm going to straight away, and again, very, very carefully, pick up each piece and stick it in a bag. And that can be sold as completed. I would say if you can't find an image of the jigsaw online, because maybe you won't always, if it's a standard jigsaw, if it's some sort of really funny shaped thing, this won't work. But if it's a standard one, just build the edge. That shouldn't take you too long. It will take a little bit of time, but hopefully not too long. And then you can just, multiply the number of pieces going down by the number of pieces across to get the 4 pieces in the jigsaw. That might be obvious, but I thought it might help. Right, there we go, all done and dusted, ready to list. I've got a couple of extra things to show you. A couple of returns. So this was a return, Imperial Pasta Maker. I think it just goes to show that maybe if I sell something that needs a bit of a clean, when I sourced this, it was in a right old mess, like absolutely pungently disgusting. Now I cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it. And the one thing with these pasta makers is dried pasta lurks deep within the machine. The guy's got it, and he's basically opened a return saying, absolutely disgusting, a really harsh sounding return. And of course, when you get a return, you always think, "Oh God, are they telling the truth?" But I always sort of take it that yes, you've got to go with them. I rang him up and was very apologetic and said I'd accept the return straight away. He sent it back. He's right. There is some dry pasta. He's over egged it a bit, but no, that's fair enough. So got that back. He opened the return and he sent it back, and will refund him immediately. This one is a little bit strange. So this is a tease made that I sold. Lady messaged me saying her and her partner made a cup of tea, didn't like the taste. So I'd given it a clean, but if I'd have bought this on eBay, I probably would have given it a clean when I bought it, just to make sure. But fair enough. I said, well, send it back. Kind of put change. I took didn't like the taste as a change mind. So I sort of said to her, send it back via Hermes, or you can open a return using change mind as a reason. Second message I got from her was saying the tray was broken, which yes, it is, which is a little bit annoying. I think it's a melamine tray that comes with it. So that's gone. So she started saying she was going to send it back via Royal Mail. As soon as she said that, I said, don't do that because you're going to incur costs. Open a return, go through eBay, you'll be provided with a label. And she didn't do that. She said, no, I'm going to send it via Royal Mail. So I think she's gone and paid for parcel force. God knows how much it's going to cost her. I rang eBay straight away in this and said, look, what am I going to do here? Because I'm not paying for the return postage on this. There's no way I'm stomping up an additional 15 quid. They basically said, wait till you get it. And then when you get it, just message her and tell her to open a return. Because if she doesn't open a return through eBay and then you refund, I won't get my fees back. So it was about a £30-40 sale. So it's £3 worth of fees. And also there's no record of it. So if you ever have this kind of instance of, where buyers seem to be going off piste a bit, definitely get all returns done through eBay. So I'm going to message her now saying I've got it back, but I've spoken to eBay and it really needs the return. It's quite simple to do. If you just look at your bought items, just click on the return this item. I'll probably advise her to use a change mind because it doesn't matter anyway because I'm going to refund her straight away. So there'd be no need for a postage label. And hopefully she complies. She complies. Who knows? I don't quite know what I'll do with this. I'll give it a clean and make a cup of tea for myself. I think could do with a cup of tea now after all of that. So that is it for now. As I said before, hope you've had a great day, and I'll see you soon.